Okay, so sometimes when in our application we may want to convert between data types and store in some other variable. What I mean is that suppose in a text box, generally text boxes are used for storing text or characters, but sometimes some text boxes might be used for entering numbers like age or zip code or maybe number of orders or something like that. So in those cases, we have to use some method to convert the number entered, um, because the number entered is stored as car or a character or as text. So if we can convert that to an actual like a number data type, then we can basically use it to perform mathematical operations on that number for our benefit. So suppose if there's a text box where we entered like how many orders we want, we can use that text box value and convert it if we can convert it to some number, and then maybe get the total orders and total price and stuff like that. So in those cases, there are several methods to do it, and Tryparse is one of such a method. So it's basically defined as a specific portion of a class's instruction that performs a task for the class. So it can be used to change or convert a string to a numeric data type. It has arguments. Basically, it needs arguments. So the tryparse method or the tryparse code is followed by open parentheses with some code or some variables given in them. And we see the syntax in the next slide, having a string and the variable we want to convert to. Now this method will be unsuccessful if you're trying to convert a string to a number, but the string itself is not any number. Like if someone mistakenly puts Bikiron in the age text box, then the method does not have any idea how to convert that to a number because it's a string, right? So if it's unsuccessful, this method basically stores a 0 in the numeric variable. So how to assign data to an existing variable? So how to use the tryparse method? So the syntax is given. So you have first the data type you want to convert to, then followed by your period, then tryparse, and then in parentheses the string you're converting from, and the numeric variable name which you're converting to. So as an example, if you have suppose a variable called sales, which is a double or a numeric variable, and you want to input into that variable whatever's text is input into the sales text box. So you have to write the code such as double, which is what you want to convert to, then tryparse, then in parentheses the text in the sales text box, which is identified as sales text box dot text, and then comma the variable you're trying to store into, which is sales here. So once you've done that in sales, you may record the number of sales given or the number of orders, and then using that information you can compute or calculate total revenue in a day or a month or anything like that.